And this is coming on the heels of a defund the police movement that went nationwide. So I do think it's fair to bring up the point that let this be a reminder to everybody in America about the value that law enforcement brings to our country, because without them, God only knows how things would go in a situation like this. More lives would be lost, more injuries couldn't have been prevented. So I think it's really important that we do take away from this the value that law enforcement officers bring to society and to everybody of all political backgrounds.
You know, there was over the years this whole effort of defunding the police, and we can obviously see what happens when we start taking resources away from law enforcement. It affects them and prevents them from doing their job. There's also an element that goes into this that most people forget, is that not only did they defund the police or try to defund the police, but they really took away from the notoriety that officers should get. They took away from the heroism that they do every single day. And the reason why that's so important is because when you demonize a profession like law enforcement, it prevents people from wanting to go into the job. And what people don't realize across our country is that the #1 problem in law enforcement right now is recruiting and retention. So we have to be able to restore that the nobility of the job. We have to be able to restore the identity of what law enforcement is truly about, along with refunding police. And if you can do those two things, I think we will start to see and get back to, you know, having a very, very great profession, one that people look to, especially in times like this when the bullets are flying and everybody's looking for help.
Absolutely.